welcome back to my channel. So today I'm doing another for sale by owner video because I have been getting a lot of good feedback from you guys on my for sale by owner videos, and it sounds like they're helping you guys, and I love that. So I want to give you guys give you guys value, and I want to create the type of videos that you guys want to watch. And if you've watched my channel for a while at all, you know that if you guys give me video suggestions, I more than likely will do them. So that being said, if you have any kind of video suggestion, whether it is real estate related or not, leave that in the comments below. So today, today's for sale by owner video though is going to be different than my usual. This is actually, what I'm doing today is how I got started in real estate, but also how I got started in for sale by owners. I have not done this in a really long time because I've been using my preview script that I've shared with you guys. I'll probably link that in the description below if you haven't watched it, but this is a different tactic of getting for sale by owners. So normally what I do is I call them, I use my preview script, I set up a preview appointment, and I just keep following up with them. Sometimes they list on the spot, but I don't really try to do that. I just follow up with them until they list with me or die. And that's just what I've been doing lately. And so I decided today I'm gonna go back to what I used to do, which is say good morning, Francis. Oh, check out her haircut, freshly cut. Today, I'm gonna go back to what I used to do, which is driving directly to the for sale by owners before calling them, not setting up an appointment. If they're home, they're home. If they're not, they're not. If they are not home, I write a cute little sticky note and just introduce myself and leave that with some information on their door and my card, and then follow up with them. So the follow-up's the same, it's just how you meet them is different. And if they are there, I introduce myself, talk to them a little bit, and then keep following up. So I already went on Craigslist and I got my for sale by owners here. There are two that I'm going to drive to today. I've actually been asked a lot by you guys is where do you find them? I have never bought for sale by owner leads or never bought like numbers or whatever. I always go on Craigslist, and depending on your market, I don't know if it's different in other places where there might not be as many on Craigslist, but where I'm at, thankfully, there's a decent amount. So okay, so I go on Craigslist, I get my numbers. The next thing that I do is I call the title company. I go through Fidelity usually, and I order a listing packet. And the reason that I do that is because on the listing packet, it's going to tell me if these sellers still live at that house, or not just if they still live there, but if that is their mailing address still, because a lot of times their mailing address is different from the address that you have for their house. And I always send them, as y'all know, a handwritten thank you note as soon as I leave their house, and then follow up with mail, with more mail. So that's obviously important because I don't want to waste my time sending mail to someone that it's not even the correct address. And then another reason why I order the listing packet is because I want to know their names. Sometimes their names aren't on the Craigslist ad, and if they are, it's not usually their full name, it's just a first name, and I want to know their full name and the correct spelling of it, because when I send them mail, I don't want to be spelling their name wrong, and I think it looks more professional to have their full name on there. So that's pretty much it. I have my coffee here if anyone cares. Actually, fun fact, this cute little coffee mug I bought for $3 at a garage sale, and I didn't mean to go to the garage sale. I was showing a house, and the house that I was showing happened to have a garage sale happening at it, so it was pretty cool. I have my tea here. It's lemon ginger tea. Gotta stay hydrated, everybody. And then I have my little bag of nuts so that, you know, I get hungry sometimes, and that way I won't be tempted to just go buy food that's not good for you. So anyways, I've talked enough. I'm going to go to Kaiser now for my first for sale by owner viewing, and I'm going to take you guys with me and just I really just want this video to be really raw and authentic, and so obviously, as you can tell, it's like not professionally done at all, but that's what I want. I just want this to be really real, really real. That's what I want. And so yeah, let's get started. So I just pulled up to the hood that this Fsbo is on. Here we are. It looks like they're not home because the lights are all off and there's no car in the driveway. So I'm going to take out a little sticky note right here, and I'm going to write them a note and leave it on here just in case they're not home and have that prepared. A little bit of information to give them. I'm not going to bombard them with information, but I have just a little something to give them. So I have the 2018 first quarter market stats. It's just a bunch of statistics, numbers, talks about the average sale price in the area. So I figured that's something that someone selling their home would normally be somewhat interested in. And then I have something talking about just what we do, maximum exposure, because that's one thing I push on for sale by owners, is letting them know you're gonna sell for more and you're gonna sell quicker. You probably, if it's listed with a realtor, because we have all these outlets and more that we use to market your home versus on your own, which you probably just have it on Craigslist or Zillow. Let's go meet this Fsbo. All right, so I just left the information on her door. I rung the doorbell, but she was not there, so I just folded it up and left it in her door handle. And then I will try calling later today and let her know that I stopped by with some information. I feel like a lot of people are too, like, they want things to be perfect. Like, for example, they wouldn't just write a handwritten sticky note because that's unprofessional, or they wouldn't, you know, if their handwriting was terrible like mine, they wouldn't feel comfortable giving that to someone. But you know, what I found is that done is better than perfect. And at a certain point, like, you just have to act. And there's something about that, like, personal, like making things personal. And yes, like, you should be professional as well. But I think that the line between professional and personal is becoming thinner and thinner. And from my experience, I think that people like personal. It just started raining and we are about to move on to our next for sale by owner. Woohoo!
National Title. Thank you so much for holding. Unfortunately, I wasn't.
We are on our way to for sale by owner number 2. Yeah, I just pulled up to the house and it looks like they're legit moving right now. Like, there's a moving truck. I don't know if you can see it right in front of me. There is a moving truck, and yeah, okay. I don't know if I should go up to this one or not. I'm gonna pull around the corner real quick and then gather my information, and then maybe I'll come back. BRB, guys, BRB. This is real life, you guys. Or at least that's good news, because if they're moving, if they're already moving out, that means they're pretty motivated sellers. Like, no one wants to pay 2 mortgages. Okay, so I decided against it. So the family, like the entire family, was standing in the driveway and they looked kind of stressed and they were just moving like stuff back and forth, and it's like pouring down rain. So they were trying to get it done quickly, it looked like, because they probably didn't want to be just, you know, moving out in the rain. So I decided I didn't want to bother them. I don't know, because they looked like they were really trying to get that done quickly. Let me know in the comments below, like, what would you guys have done in that circumstance? Would you have waited and come back to them later like I'm going to do, or would you have just interrupted their moving? All right, I'm gonna end this vliggity vlog right here. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you are a realtor that lives outside of the state of Oregon and you have a client relocating to Oregon, send them my way. I would love to give you a referral fee. And if you are not a realtor, I hope that you still got some sort of valuable nuggets out of this video, and I'll see you guys next time.